He's going to help my kid get a job. The summer job season is here. Whether you're looking for yourself or if your team needs a job, Mac Pritchard is the man to do it. From Mac's List, well, you have it all covered anyway. You have 5 simple steps. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get into it, and we'll get into your book in a second. By the way, it's the complete Mac List guide, Land Your Dream Job in Portland. You should pick that up.
Great.
A lot of folks need that.
You can find it at Powell's and Amazon and our website.
Oh, fantastic! That's fantastic. So, 5 steps for finding a job in a summer job in 2017. This is pretty. I was reading through this. It's simple.
Yeah.
You got to follow along, right? Okay. So, number 1, know where you want to go.
A lot of people struggle with this. They think the way to look for work, both teens and adults, candidly, is to visit job boards. And I run a job board. I'm very proud of it. But you need to know what kind of job interests you.
You got to have passion when you wake up every single morning. You don't want to dread going into work, because a lot of us do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I do. I love my job. But I'm saying that sometimes you pick the wrong job, but you take it because it's got better pay.
Right. Or it's the first opportunity to come along. And most young people I speak to, they have an idea of what they want to do. They might want to work near home. They might want to work outdoors with kids, or perhaps in a restaurant. Whatever is on that list, write it down and share it with family, friends, and neighbors, because they may know of people at those employers that you can connect with.
I was mentioning just a second ago about how teens teens are looking for jobs, and parents kind of want their teens to kind of have that responsibility, take on some responsibility. But a lot of teens will choose jobs based on what their friends are doing. Yeah. But that may not interest them.
Right. And so start with your interests and identify the organizations, the nonprofits, the private employers that offer those opportunities. And again, most jobs get filled by word of mouth. In fact, there are estimates out there that as many as 80% of jobs never end up on a job board. And it's because employers hire people they trust, or recommended to them by people they trust. And that applies for both young people and adults looking for work.
Let's go to step 2. Have the information employers want. I mean, be prepared.
Yeah. And I think for first-time job seekers, or people who are doing this for the first or second time, they may not understand that it's good to have a simple resume, even if you're a high school student. And also to collect and keep the information that you may need to use in multiple applications, whether you're doing it in person or online. It can be frustrating for teens.
You know what I've noticed about the millennial generation is they kind of have that entitlement. It's very difficult. I talk to employers that are trying to hire people, young kids. Some of these kids are like, I don't need this. I'm moving on. They're basically interviewing the employer.
Sure.
So basically have a positive attitude. Put your best foot forward. That's number 3.
It is. And the unemployment rate is at a record low, but employers still have their pick of candidates. So they're going to look for people who are excited about being at a place. They're also going to Google candidates. And there's research that shows 90% or more of employers check us online before they make an offer. So you want to make sure whatever pops up is going to reflect well on you.
Okay, so number 4, and this holds true, especially in the summertime. Look for seasonal opportunities.
There are a lot of employers who staff up in the summer. There are also nonprofit and government programs that hire and add staff, particularly to work in parks or camps. In fact, the city of Portland has a great website about summer jobs, and the Portland Community College has terrific website about resources for people who are looking for summer work.
I mean, back when I was a kid, it was like cutting grass, Look for those kind of jobs. You don't get a good tan anyway. All right, treat your search like a job, which is pretty important.
It is. If you're serious about getting a job, you need to you don't have to do this 24/7, Brian, but you need to set aside a few hours a day to devote to your job search. Keep track of the applications that you've submitted. If an employer has said, well, follow up with me next Tuesday, make a note of that and follow up. And that kind of persistence is going to reflect well on you.
And I like the fact that you updated the complete Mac List guide, Land Your Dream Job in Portland, too. So if it's not just your summer job, you also have a book out here. You updated it from last year.
We did.
Which is wonderful.
Yeah, one of the things that makes it unique is we have lots and lots of local resources in there, websites, blogs, and those URLs can change. So once a year we go in and we check them and we update them as necessary.
Going into the fall, you got to come back on the show to tell us what we need to look for.
Okay.
Mac, I really appreciate you coming on the show. Where can we go to? Maclist.org? Is that for more information?
Visit maclist.org, and you'll find lots of free information there about job hunting, a blog, a podcast, And every week we publish a free newsletter with about 100 jobs in Oregon and Southwest Washington.
Well, thank you so much. We'll be right back, guys, and thanks for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Brian.
All right. Don't go anywhere, guys.